Okay, I've been asked for a little bit of help on a problem here. Oh, no, come on. So here we go. We're trying to find the derivative of this cost function, which would be here. So let me show you what we do here. Derivative of a constant is going to be 0, so that's always true. Anytime you have a constant, take derivative, you get 0. And then what we have is -1 in front of x. So forget the -1 for a second. What's the derivative of x? Well, the derivative of x with respect to x is always 1. So that turns into a 1, but then you still have times -1 in front. So that's how we get -1 here. Now, the next term, you have a plus 1.6, so 1.6 is a constant. I'm just going to write it there. And then what I need to do is I need to take derivative of this square root thing. So remember that the derivative of the square root of something, let's say u, is equal to 1 over 2 times the square root of u. So it's basically everything that's there, but you put it in the denominator and you put a 2 out in front of it. So you create this fraction. But then you have to say times the derivative of u, which is really, the derivative of what's inside here. So that's going to be what's inside. That derivative needs to come out here. So going back here. Here we've got our derivative. So what I'm going to do is write 1 here over 2 times the square root of the u here, 49 plus x squared. Then times the derivative of what's underneath the root. So there it is. There's my derivative. Now I'll do that on the next step. So I take the derivative of 49 plus x squared. Derivative of 49 is 0. It's gone. Derivative of x squared is 2x. So all you get is 2x out of there. So now, let me try and move this down. No, I've made a mess here. We've got our 0 out here, our -1, that comes down. We've got our 1.6 out in front times. Here was our 1 over 2 square root of 49 plus x squared. Here's our 2x. Our 2's cancel. And so I put that 1.6 up here with that x. That's this. There's my square root in the bottom. Got rid of that 0, had the -1 in front. Now, I'm going to get a common denominator. So what I need to do is look at this -1 as being -1 over 1. I multiply the top and bottom by the common denominator. And then once I do that, since I have the same denominators here, I can just put it one fraction, putting this top piece together with this piece with addition between them. And all I did was just reverse the order. Put 1.6x in front. Then I used the minus from out here, minus, then that square root, then all over the common denominator. Hope that helps.